This is a sequel to this video. Make sure you check it out. The Nabi was certainly a great line of tablets, and in my previous essay, there were many things I did not discuss, thus getting the attention they deserve. In 2017, I got a Nabi 2S for Christmas. This was an enhanced version of the Nabi 2 that upgraded to the DreamTab UI. Now objectively, the DreamTab is a better tablet than the Nabi 2, not just because of Shrek, but also because it has more features. Dream Studio was an all-in-one filmmaking tool where you can make animations, drawings, and video edits. I made like 2 on there, and I think I had some really shitty drawings of Lai from BFB and Knife from My Eye. What if Littlest Pet Shop and Animal Crossing combined? You would get Mini Mogul and Wings Challenge. Now, footage of this game is almost non-existent, but I found the creator's website, which features tons of concept art. And yeah, it was essentially Animal Crossing. Or was it Stardew Valley? Or was it My Stinking Monsters? You could buy stuff with Nabi Coin, because Nabi Coins aren't affected by inflation. Wings Challenge is like the Fuga's universe with the Mini Mogul cats. The time controls are practically the same, and some of the apps got an upgrade. Anything to watch Madagascar on my Nabi. A new web browser was included, but what's the point when you can just use the old one? What I find intriguing was the world clock, timer, stopwatch, and weather apps. That red bird was essentially Nabi's pet. Then it's added to the Nabi apparently. There was also a wish list app where kids could wish for something and hope the blue fairy delivers it. What is she? And a Nabi radio. And I know what you're thinking, and I can proudly say it myself.
It's game time!
There were tons of DreamWorks games, and even Turbo, the 2013 hit movie. Rescue Roby is a puzzle game where a rejected robot needs to get inside a crate, so he's actually shipped to a home where he'll be loved. Wait, he has a love interest, that's misunderstood. There were 5 chapters, all with different characters. Were they all rejects? Riptide GP2 is the sequel to Riptide GP. I had this game on my Xbox One and it was hella fun. You do crazy tricks all while racing other jet skis. I lied, Sprinkle Eye was actually on this thing. It's like Sprinkle, except you travel across time to put down even more fires. Word Explosion is a word game by Concrete, and it's what I consider to be the original Wordle. You guess a 5-letter word. Sounds familiar? You're told what letters are not in the word. Sounds familiar? You get a limited number of chances. Sounds familiar? Jelly Flop is a puzzle game where you have to help a pet jellyfish get to the goal. You draw off a limited amount of jelly to create trampolines for him to bounce off of. The game warns that although the jellyfish is cute, petting a jellyfish in real life will lead to severe consequences. I didn't think this game would be on the Nabi, but it was. PBA Bowling. It's bowling. It's fun. You can roll with all kinds of bowling balls that come with unique powers. There's a lightning ball that releases jolts of electricity, a split ball that splits into 2, and a bomb ball that essentially gives you a free strike. Definitely the most OP. Puzzle 2 HD is literally just block swords, without all the rust. Animal Park Tycoon is a game where you build the biggest zoo to your heart's content. You can build enclosures, food shops, gift shops, plants to spice up the zoo's charm. I had this game completed on my PC, but I lost my progress. Just take my word for it. There were all kinds of Animal Tycoons, but they're all the same game. Also by the same developer was Panic Flight. It's a flight simulator where you fly aircraft all while avoiding clouds, missile attacks, and a UFO. You can fly spaceship if you want. This game is super fun, and I recommend buying it on Steam. If you're looking for a stress reliever, then Demolition Inc. is your solution. This alien who looks like one of the aliens from Planet 51 goes to Earth and, well, causes absolute havoc for the human race. Explosions, destruction, invasion, it's all free to enjoy. I thought this was an official NHL game at first, but it actually isn't. It's similar, but it's known as Hockey Nation 2011, and it's literally just hockey. But if hockey is your sport, then this is the game for you. So I don't know, the video games in this game came out 13 years ago, and this is 100% off the Android and App Store. Wait, did I actually play this? Big Top is a collection of circus minigames, like throwing pie at clowns, spinning a top for as long as possible, juggling with Poppy the Performer, getting tigers to do tricks, that one carnival game where you throw knives or darts at balloons, and a high dive freestyle. If any of you were curious about Hardwood Solitaire, well, it's literally just solitaire. But seeing this is triggering some forgotten memories. I didn't think I saw what these were, but I guess I did. It's been 11 years, cut me some slack. I tried to find footage of Switch Plus again, but every term that I used that I thought would help me brought results of the NVIDIA GPU used to run the game and worse stuff about the Nintendo Switch. But on the plus side, here are some pictures of the Hangman game I was talking about. It's called Hangman for Kids and it's made by A&R Entertainment. What is Sky Safari? I don't know if it's an astrology app, but searching for Sky Safari yields a similar game called Ski Safari. I swear half of these games are lost in obscurity. Wait, this thing had Words with Friends, and Angry Birds Star Wars, and PvZ? My Nabi didn't have this crap. While I'm at the part of my life where I run out of things to talk about again, there will be one more part to this saga, where I can try my old Nabi and see if it still works with the horrible battery it has. Stay tuned for more video essays. There will be a new one right after this one. Thank you for watching and have a good day.